Okay, so this is the final race of the Foy. Jack Ramacourt there in the cockpit with his trusty volunteers. Done a great job this regatta. He has had a fair bit of responsibility to control a fleet of these, like these guys. They can get a little bit on top of you. They have a lot of demands. So well done, Jack and crew. So this race, it's all about, we know who's won the regatta, that's Benny, but this race, it's all about, there's two boats tied for second place, Slam and Howie Hamlin's Macquarie, both on 28 points. So the real interest for us this time is who is going to be second and third in the regatta, and this is what the interest is for us. The others are just racing for the scraps and the honour, and trying to beat each other as they always do. So we'll come back to you shortly. Said we're inside 4. Not long till we get this last race underway. Okay, we're inside the last minute of the last race. Mark Foy Trophy, and Jack Ramacourt has put the black flag up on his committee boat, so anybody that's over the line can go straight home. So this time it's more of a pin-end start. As you can see, the boats are pretty evenly racked up here. Herman Winning coming in on the appliances online. He's probably set up just over the top of Slout. No, he's going to be the pin boat. He's gone for this real pin-end start. He's carrying his sheet-hand today. Timmy Austin had a big night on the town, and he's been ill most of that last race. We saw him over the side of the boat a few times. Poor old Tim, but anyway, 10 seconds to go. Here we come. Slam winding up. Can't see Howie on the line yet. 3, 2, 1, and Herman's not going to make it. Slam, great start, Slam. Off to a good start. Right up the other end, we saw Panasonic. Herman Winnings had to bail out to clear himself. Okay, so here we are at the top of the course for the first rounding, and Slam motoring in on port. Asco right under his bow, and Howie is over there also on port, just tacked to come to the mark. But here comes Ronston. Ronston's done really well over on that Carnac shore, so he's going to lead this race. Both Slam and Asco are going to have to take his stern. They don't have any rights there. So around comes Ronston, and second boat on the race course is Slam, so he'd be happy with that. Howie would be right there somewhere. Howie is right behind him, but he's got Asco between him. So the race for second in this championship is on right here. Round comes Slam. Round comes Asco. Round comes Howie in the Macquarie. Then it's Trevor Barnabas from Australia. Picker from the UK. GP covers the Danes. Then Pindar, UK boat. Johnny Winning in the Yandu, just in front of Maersk Line. First of the Kiwi boats. Okay, so down the bottom mark for the first time, you can see those two black spinnakers. The first one is Slam. He's got a nice little break on Howie. He needs to maintain that lead. Here comes our leader, Ronston. First top placing for him in this regatta, if he can go on with this. And just looking up the track, they're all filtering down here now. And just thinking that if Mark Foy up in heaven was able to get on the internet, which I'm sure his email would be something like www, well no, it'd be more like markfoy@heaven.pg, PG being Pearly Gates, of course. So hopefully he's having a look, and it should please him no end to see the first usage of that Mark Foy Trophy. So the real interest, and the only interest really for us to follow this race around now, is the chance of Macquarie getting the better of Slam. Macquarie going out to that seaward mark. Slam's gone up the Carnac shore. This breeze seems to have lightened a bit, and probably will suit Howie a bit more than Slam. Asco, next boat around, coming around this Carnac bottom mark. Trevor Barnabas closely behind. Okay, so we're approaching the top mark for the second time, and we're on Macquarie at this stage. He's closed a bit to Slam, and Slam has got his nose in front, but the leader, Ronstan, has dropped off, and Asco is the boat threatening for the lead with Slam. So it's Slam, Asco, they're going to lay. Macquarie might lay very close for him, but we've got a 3-boat race for this final heat of the Foy, and no, Macquarie, short tack to the mark, pretty costly. Slam's got his nose in front, and Asco's in hot pursuit of him. So looking good at this point for Slam to take second place in this regatta. So anyway, we'll just watch some turn the clearance mark, and then we'll go down to the bottom mark, see what's happening, see if Asko can get the better of Slam. But Slam's done a nice job so far, and Robbie Greenough has decided not to contest this last race. Of course, he won it at the end of the last heat, and he's decided to go back ashore and pack his boat up. It's a pretty big day to get the presentation away and get your boat packed up and get back home. So no sign of Robbie. We thought he might have gone back. Okay, so here's our leader Slam of the last race. He got his nose in front up that last beat, and he's cleared out. He actually picked some really hot angles down there. They were just coming in fully extended on the rack. So they've got a nice comfortable lead now over Asko. Asko was right beside them at the top mark, and they're a good 150 metres behind. So if they go on to win this race, that'll be 6 wins, but not good enough to win the Foy, unfortunately. So around comes Asko. He's got into second place and put a bit of a buffer between Slam and Macquarie, Howie Hamlin. So if these positions maintain, then we've got a UK boat winning the Foy. Full international fleet here, so it's UK wins the Foy from Slam, an Australian boat, and Howie Hamlin, the sole US entrant here, will be third, and Asko, another Australian boat, fourth. So truly an international event. We've seen other race winners or contests between the Danes and the other boats like Romstan. He got in front, the heat was a bit too hot for him in the kitchen. The Kiwis really didn't shine in this regatta, but they're improving with every regatta they attend, and here comes one of them now, CT Battens. Okay, this is the final mark rounding, top end of the course for the Foy Trophy, and Slam has maintained his lead over Asko. These two have came together last time up here, and Asko doing another good job keeping Slam very honest. But away they go, skittle the mark as you can do, up goes the chute. They're on their way to the finish, and second overall in the Foy, and Asko will end up fourth on the podium. Howie Hamlin's dropped off the pace quite dramatically there, so Howie will end up third. So we're going to chase them down to the finish and just do a quick wrap, and then we'll be ashore for the presentation at 5 o'clock this afternoon, and we'll come back to you at the finish line. Okay, so Slam's just dived back to lay this finish line, and Asko continuing on, trying to heat up on him, but I think Slam will get there. You can see the starter's boat just off their bow, and they've only got a few hundred metres to go now, and they'll be second overall. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank the Karnak Yacht Club for staging the event. Done a great job on the social side of the regatta. We've enjoyed bringing you this production for the internet. Thanks to our band members. We've had Christophe Favreau on lead guitar, Stefan on bass, Terry Winning on percussion, and yours truly, Kilo, doing the vocals for the band that we're calling the Boston Whalers. Eat your heart out, Bob Marley. We hope to be back here for the next staging of the Foy. Should it come to Karnak, we'll be a lot better off, and for our knowledge this time. So here comes Asko. There's the horn for Slam. 5 bullets in this regatta. You reckon you'd be able to win a regatta with 5 first, but it's not to be. You have to be consistent, and Robbie Greenough is the Mark Foy Trophy champion for 2009.